Hi, I'm Brittany Broderson. Enjoy this clip from Window on the West Coast, the show that gives you a front row seat to what's happening in Delta and on the Sunshine Coast.
Yeah, so I'm doing a fundraiser for Canadian Guide Dogs for the Blind. They're the charity that set me up with Caleb, my guide dog, and have given me back a lot of mobility that I had lost over the last few years as my vision deteriorated. So Swim the Strait is my way of pairing up a personal, physical challenge with a fundraiser for a good cause. It's definitely a big swim for me, 30 kilometers from Davis Bay to Nanaimo. So it's an all-day swim for sure, and some variability on the time based on conditions and where I land with my training at the end of it all here, but expecting probably 10 to 12 hours out there in the water.
Yeah, so we've done these community batches for local organizations mostly in the past, so Coast Mountain Bike Trails Association, local search and rescue chapter, Tetra Unit Outdoor Club, but through a friend, so Scott's a mutual friend, and we heard about his story and thought it was such an incredible cause, and we were just so inspired because I can't even imagine swimming a tenth of that distance, let alone the entire length of the Strait. So we were so impressed and so blown away, and it's such an amazingly an amazing cause that we really wanted to throw our support behind it any way we could. So the beer is called Guide Dog Session Ale. So we wanted to have it so it was nice and light. So it was paired well with a big open water swim and could be sessionable after putting in the incredible effort that Scott's doing. And then we also wanted it to be fun and summery and kind of worthy of such a big feat.
Oh, it's really cool. I've never been in the back room of a brewery to see how it all works, and Jeff and the team there in Tapworks gave me a great tour and let me get my hands dirty, so to speak, and shovel out the tanks, and it was pretty cool to just get a sense for how it all works. It's big scale stuff, and I'm really happy that Tapworks is supporting me and this fundraiser with brewing a batch of beer for the event. It's really cool. Yeah, the fundraising goal is currently set at $75,000, and we're creeping up on that number. It's been really neat to see the target needing to be changed a couple of times since the outset. I didn't initially expect such a hugely positive response. So sitting on the verge of cracking through the 75,000 mark, and it'd be really neat to see it go to 100,000 by the time the swim happens, but anything from here is gravy, so to speak. Yeah, the fundraiser page is set up at Swim the Strait, like Strait.ca. I can also be found on Instagram and Facebook by searching Swim the Strait. So that's, if you're interested in following the training and the progress leading up to the event, it should all be there. And just through the fundraiser page is a place where you can see the story and do a donation if so inclined. But otherwise, come down to Tapworks and buy a Guide Dog Session Ale, which is really cool that the branding's being done for the swim like that. And I understand $1 from each of those beers will go to the fundraiser.
For great stories like this and more, watch Window on the West Coast, Mondays and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. for BC viewers on Eastlink Community TV, channel 610. Available only to Eastlink video customers.